Today we're going to start working with the PowerPoint program that's part of the Microsoft Office suite. The first thing we need to do is open the application. Okay, you can click on the P if you have it here on your dock. You may have an older version on your dock. Make sure we get the newer one. If you don't have it there, you guys know we can go in here and find our black Microsoft Office folder, choose the P here, or click the P and drag it down to your dock, and that way it's stuck there. Go ahead and open it up, and it may open to a new PowerPoint like mine does, or you may have an elements gallery or a template chooser. If you don't have the template chooser, go to the file menu and click new from template, because we're going to work from a template here for the first couple lessons. So once this gets loaded, I want you to click on presentations. You may see that it's on all to begin with. Go ahead and choose presentations, and we're going to use the introducing PowerPoint. So this will be like a pre-made kind of thing for us. I'm going to go ahead and drag this out so it's as big as the window. Okay, and the first thing that I want to do is just kind of familiarize you with PowerPoint. Obviously it's very similar to Word and Excel because they're part of the same suite. So again, we have our menu bar at the top with our file, edit, view, etc. We have our standard toolbar that gives us our new, our save, open, print options that you've seen before. And then we have our ribbons. You may or may not have a formatting toolbar, and again, if you would like to add that, if you use 2 fingers and do a right click out here, we can turn the formatting toolbar on or off. It doesn't matter, whatever you like. Okay, and then we have our ribbons down here where we do most of our work. Okay, I'm going to shut that formatting toolbar off just so you can see more. So I want to show you a couple different views here. This is kind of the typical view that you see when you open PowerPoint. We have thumbnails over here to the left of our slides, and then we have a bigger image here that we can work with an individual slide. You can change the text and the colors and those kinds of things. Over here on the right side you have double arrows that will allow you to move from one slide to the next quickly. You can also use your scroll. You can scroll with 2 fingers. Okay, lots of ways to navigate that. You can go click on the slide here. So many different ways you can get through the presentation. We can also view this as an outline, so we get just the text. Easy to enter text this way as opposed to going through each slide. If you have a lot of text that you're working with, you can change to outline, and then I can type here any data that I have, and it will automatically put it on that slide. Again, the first part you type, as you can see there what I'm doing, this will be the title, and if you press enter and then tab, much like you do in a Word document to get a new bullet underneath there, you can then type in the body. So quick ways there to navigate that. We're going to leave this one alone. Just wanted to show you that, so don't worry about doing those things. Looks like I kind of messed this up. We're going to delete those off of there. Whoops. Okay. The next thing that I want to show you is the slide sorter view. So I'm going to go back to this, and then down here in the bottom you have 3 different views. And you can see this picture kind of looks like thumbnails on the left, something on the bottom, something in the middle, and you can see how that is replicated here. Slide sorter gives you kind of like a timeline, I guess. I'm not sure what to call it, but it allows you to view your slides more graphically, and this is done under sections. So we have the first section that's called Introduction. We have 2 slides, and then we have a section that's called Author Your Presentation, and it shows 3 slides, and so on. You can see how that works. The third part is to actually view the slideshow. So it will start wherever we started, so I better go back here and have the very first slide active, and when I click on this, it's then going to start my PowerPoint. And you can press enter, you can click your mouse, you can use your arrow keys, you can use your phone like I usually do to get through a presentation. Lots of different ways, but you'll see the motion and all of the kinds of things that are already set up for us. Go ahead and click through the PowerPoint, or you can just watch mine and notice how it navigates. Okay, so let's say I launch, but right here I want to stop. I see something that's messed up. If I hit the escape key, it will take me back to my slide sorter view or wherever I last left. I can open this slide up by double clicking on it. Let's say I need to change something here. I change it. I can go right back to my presentation and pick up right where I left off. Again, I'm going to click through. That was kind of cool. Keep going, view the rest of the slideshow. When you get to the very end, you will see a black screen. Okay, and then that's the end. I think if you press enter one more time, it will take you right back to the PowerPoint, to the place where we can work on it. Okay, so that's just kind of navigating around. This notes section down here will allow you, let's say you are giving a presentation and you have something like my phone, or you're going to be able to see your computer. We can put this in a couple different kinds of views, and it will allow you to see those notes so you don't have to read off the slide. Okay, it's kind of important that when you give a presentation, you're not, just regurgitating the stuff that's up there. So aside from being able to use the software, my hope is that we can use this effectively, and I'm going to kind of guide you through how to give a good presentation. And the presenter notes are a very effective way to make your presentation fluid, if that makes sense. So we'll work with that some more. One view that isn't shown, and while I'm talking about this I want to show you, is the presenter view. Okay, so if I have my PowerPoint plugged in, or my computer plugged into my projector, it will show only this. Okay, this will project on the screen. But the screen that you see here is what I would see as the presenter. So if I have notes here that I need to remember, that I need to talk about, or add to what's on my slide, I can see them. And then over here I have a section to take notes. So let's say we're discussing something as a group and I need to note something, so later on I can go back and make a correction, or add it to my calendar, whatever the deal is. I can take notes here and continue to flip through, see my presentation from this view. Okay, I will show you guys in class how it looks on my phone, but you typically see the slide, and then right underneath the slide I can see the notes just on my phone screen. So that's pretty handy too. I use that quite a bit. Things to keep in mind. Okay, I'm going to stop this kind of introductory one, and then in the next section we're going to get into some more hands-on with the PowerPoint.